Oh, yes, it did. We've also caught the fact that they didn't want to use the max that that we gave them. So we now have Angry Cat versus... Oh, Grumpy Cat, sorry, versus Spellground.
Oh, God. Prepare for a lot of salt, by the way. A lot of salt. If Allisdair loses. Allisdair has enough salt to, like, embalm a...
You can just make a C. Just make a new C. Wherever you want it. Let him know.
The salty tears of misery. We love Allisdair, really.
He'll hook you up.
It's just fun ragging on him. Look at him, he's trying to get some help from Danny Jackson.
Yeah.
That's what he's texting.
Danny!
Danny, how do I beat Spellbook, Danny? But we're about to kick off round 1. Street Monsters, give us a shout out here. Let us know what else you want to see here.
There just might not be anybody in chat. So we see people pile shuffling. I love pile shuffling.
He loves pile shuffling. It's his favourite.
It's my favourite. I love people sat pile shuffling. And he counts the cards. That's what he was aiming for.
This is Allisdair Bowman's trick.
So, so what do you think of this matchup?
It's an awkward one. I think Mermail should take it quite easy, just overpower, but
it all depends.
Spellbook of Fate's a good card.
Spellbook of Fate's pretty good.
Spellbook of Fate is a good card. It's what's going to wreck the Mermails, basically.
Also,
mid-flow.
The Priestess is big. Priestess is pretty big.
Priestess may be big, but I know Bowman plays Abyss Lead, the 2/7 guy.
Right, okay.
And also...
You can flip Sphere into that.
And also, Abyss Yu-G-iOh, aka Black Santa. He's good against all of those guys.
Yes, he is. So,
let's go.
Okay, so I think Allisdair starting here.
Allisdair taking the first turn. I like how he decides to take up the whole map with his like life points there.
Yeah.
So it activates a upstart, which is gonna pump Karl up to begin with. Allisdair obviously not too worried about the life points advantage because he's using a combo deck. And he can do the damage very, very quickly and consistently.
Yeah. He doesn't really mind to...
Wow! 4 back row. It's something you often see from a Mermail.
Especially not from a Mermail player.
I'm assuming one of them is going to be an Abyss Sphere.
Yeah.
A breakthrough skill, potentially. A Phoenix Wing Blast, maybe?
Maybe. We may have multiples. There may just be multiple... 3
spheres and a breakthrough. So he activates the blue boy.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's a breakthrough there.
Yeah.
And it's a breakthrough for the what's this?
Spellbook Magician of Prophecy.
That's one. I call him Blue Boy because I always forget his name.
Spellbook Magician of Prophecy.
Spellbook Blue Boy, Spellbook Prophecy. Yeah.
So he sees the breakthrough skill.
That's gonna
its effects negated.
Do 500 to Allisdair there. So he just goes for direct attack. Surprising. I'd have thought he'd have something there to counter it, but obviously not. Maybe I thought maybe
set to kill the back rows. So it summons Gen X controller. We may see a sphere.
Controller is 1/2 attack, I believe.
1/4.
1/4. I always get it mixed up for some reason. But it looks like he's
I think he's attacking. Yeah.
So that'll be 700 damage to Karl, putting Karl down to 8-3.
No, it's less than 700.
More than
700. 900.
900. My bad. So I'll put him down to 8-1.
Yeah. And he just passes. That's quite strange. Allisdair must be really desperate on monsters right now.
He must have nothing, not even a sphere, which is a bit strange. But he looks confident. Confident.
So we see Karl play the
Pot of Duality. So the breakthrough skill,
another Spellbook Magician of Prophecy.
And a Spellbook of Wisdom.
Yeah.
As well as breakthrough skill. Now, What is Karl going to go for?
So if he has a secret, then he's going to be fine not taking that Spellbook Magician.
Yep.
But if he doesn't, then the chances are he's going to play the Spellbook Magician.
But he's taking the Wisdom.
Okay, so he must have another Spellbook Magician.
Something to cycle through and such.
Yeah. Something to be able to use that Wisdom with.
Exactly. He may have the High Priestess. So he needed the third one there.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think he has cards in his hand.
I think he might have a card in his hand, but I think I saw a trap, which means he wouldn't.
There's Justice of Prophecy.
Okay. So Justice is
okay. He's trying to 1/6. Yeah, he's just trying to play the Justice Wisdom so he can get the Priestess.
Exactly.
So he can try and pick up some traction through that combination.
Some pressure onto Allisdair there.
So there's the tower, the Spellbook Tower, the Grand Spellbook Tower.
That'll be good because it means he can get more cards and additional documents on back end.
And now he has a place to store his books.
Exactly.
Which is really nice. Because you always need a place to put your books.
It is like going to Hogwarts. The Justice there, that is Dumbledore essentially.
Dumbledore is on the field.
Dumbledore about to try and rush over things and get Hermione to his hand.
Hermione.
There you go. Hermione being High Priestess, but
right, here we go. So
So
Justice is going to go straight. I think there's no way that Allisdair is going to be able to respond to this attack because
like he's
got Spellbook of Wisdom. That's 200 points.
7-3.
And in the end phase, the effect is successful by the looks of it. So this is really nice.
He gets to add the
Priestess and one Spellbook. So it's probably going to go with Spellbook of Secrets. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is absolutely brilliant. So the requirement for the Grand Spellbook Tower, for the people who don't know what it is, so you have to either control a spellcaster or have a spellcaster in your graveyard to activate the Grand Spellbook Tower, and it activates during your standby phase, and you take a spellbook from your spellbook from your graveyard and put it underneath your deck and then draw an extra card.
Exactly.
So the way that spellbook players generally win is by abusing that tower and drawing over and over again.
Activated Reckless Greed.
Yeah. So as proven by some really pro players who are playing this water deck, that Reckless Greed is a fantastic card because it allows you to draw 2 cards into your combo that you really need to play with Mermail.
So he summons another controller by the looks of it.
Wow.
Wow, Alice had a very bad draw by the looks of it.
Yeah.
That's another 1400, I believe?
Yeah, that's another 1400. These controllers are going in. I don't even think he's playing Mermail, you know. I think he's just playing Gen X Beatdown.
So, Karl Hall should be on 6-7?
6-7, yeah.
Wow, Allisdair not having
He's not been having much luck
there. Opening with both controllers.
Okay, so here's the Spellbook Priestess, the High Priestess of Prophecy.
So he reveals a tower, a secret, and the wisdom.
So there's Vanity's Emptiness. So let's see where this goes from here. So he's got the 3. So we now know he's got the 3 spellbooks. He's got the Priestess.
I believe he had a. He might have had these. He's got the secrets. I reckon he's going to activate that to get the Spellbook Magician of Prophecy.
Definitely. I think the option that he might go, the road he might go down right now, is to summon the Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, search out Spellbook Master, and then use Spellbook Master to search out Spellbook of Power, and then Spellbook of Power so that he can run over the Gen X control. However,
he might want to sit and wait on this because
at any point during this combo, if Allisdair has a response, so being Breakthrough Skill or Torrential Tribute, anything that would affect that Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, he can't then play Spellbook of Power.
But it looks like it's going through.
Yeah. So because he has already played 1 Breakthrough Skill.
So Spellbook Magician. Gonna get to his
I think he's gonna get Master. Yeah.
Yep.
And he can just copy secrets.
Probably gonna reveal that tower or the wisdom already in his hand.
Yeah, so he knows he already has a spellbook card in his hand.
So he's putting the tower to.
So he's playing Spellbook of Master. He's gonna copy secrets. This is where, if I think the final card that Allisdair can have to stop this combination of cards going off is a compulsory evacuation device right now.
Fiendish Change is too late now, but
yeah, Fiendish Change is too late.
He might be saving it for if and when the High Priestess attempts to come out again.
Yeah, well, to be fair, if he has a Phoenix Chain right now as well, when he plays Spellbook Power, that would be the perfect time to chain.
Exactly.
Because then...
it fizzles the power, and he loses...
Actually, no, it wouldn't. He could just let that resolve, and then play Spellbook of Wisdom afterwards and attack.
Yep. That's
so I was wrong about that, actually.
So it's not a good point.
So there's nothing he can do right now to stop this happening.
I think the only thing is, he might have a Mirror Force or a Dimensional Prison, but the Wisdom...
The Wisdom's going to stop it.
Is the problem.
So, so the room went really quiet then. So
it did go very, very quiet a bit.
So he's attacking in. He's compulsing his own Gen X controller.
Is to get away from the power.
Yep.
And he has a body there. So that's going to.
So I think he's going to replay. He's going to replay in. It's going to be down to 5-7, 5-8. Sorry.
So Allisdair taking the brunt of that, but
that was
a very good idea doing so.
Actually, did he take it or is he playing Sphere?
He's playing Sphere, but I think he's playing Sphere in his main phase 2.
Yeah, I would play Sphere in main phase 2.
Allisdair wouldn't be so.
Because otherwise you would just kill the Linde. And
yeah, it's not worthwhile to giving them that power effect.
Yeah. So that's good. 1,000 life points. Trading 1,000 life points for a card, basically. That's what it is.
No. It looks like he's doing it in the battle phase, which is intriguing. Allisdair scoops up, and Karl takes game 1. So, how do you feel about that? Do you think Allisdair made the right choice by scooping up there?
I think he misplayed. I think he misplayed, I'll be honest.
I think he misplayed. I think he should have activated that.
He should have chained Compulse to when he played Spellbook of Power.
However,
that one card out.
Yeah, but the problem is the Wisdom was still there.
But if he'd have played Wisdom,
it would have negated the power.
It would have negated power. So then he wouldn't be able to attack. So to be honest, he'd have probably not played the Spellbook of Wisdom. And then... Yeah.
No, that's incorrect, because if he had activated the Wisdom, he would have called traps rather than spells, so he still would have been affected by
always forget about this. I always forget about this, of course.
So, so he didn't really have a choice, but I think he should have bounced his own one back to his hand, taken the attack, main phase 2 gone for the Lind, and then maybe he could have made like a Leo.
Yeah. I'm under this illusion that Spellbook of Wisdom is far better than it is. Yeah.
No, it looks like Allisdair did play that through correctly, but there's
don't know why he scooped.
Yeah, I think he could have. He still had a chance. I think he just. We didn't see his hand though. His hand could have been.
That's true. By the looks of it, he did open double controller, which is
double controller, Vanity's Emphasis, compulsory, a sphere.
Yeah, not going well. Not going well at all.
Well, it can't have been open double controller. He must have drawn into the other one because he set 4, and then.
Oh yeah, so he must have drawn
the second one, which is still not nice. That's probably the worst, one of the worst possible hands you can have as a Mermail player. Yeah. With combo decks such as Mermail, that can happen. Yeah. You run that risk.
Actually, that's the reason he scooped, is because he was under Reckless Greed.
That was it, so he couldn't draw and it wasn't worthwhile.
Yeah.
Forgot about the Reckless, so... Yeah, it wasn't worthwhile for Alice, so he made the right choice there, I think.
No. I think it was not worth... It wasn't worth
side in so he can...
So I'll be surprised that if there's going to be many cards to side in this matchup.
I think it's going to be MSTs, maybe the Malcats again, sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's an awkward one because I don't think something like a Decree will be much good for him.
No. A strange thing is both players are kind of playing a deck that's not very well seen.
Yeah, and most people would not be siding for either of them. I mean, the only thing is, Karl might be siding to Bunks because it does hit the Shadows.
Yeah, it's possible. It's not something I choose to side in against Shadows, but it's possible.
It's an option.
Yeah, so let's get back into the game now.
Let's go. So, game 2, Karl 1-0 up. I would assume Allisdair will want to go first here, just so that Karl doesn't generate steam with the secrets.
Well, there's the Spellbook combo of so you can where you end with a Magician Tower and a Fate set, which is kind of their best opening possible hand.
It is powerful.
So he seems to open 2 monsters. Karl's open 2 monsters. He's letting Karl go first.
Karl go first. That's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
I can understand why Allisdair would want to go second. The additional card is very handy.
Yeah.
So Karl sets 2.
It seems to have paid off for him because he didn't have any of those really great first turn maneuvers.
So
Start goblin again.
Start goblin again. So Karl Hall back up to 9,000. Allisdair probably has a plethora of options there.
He's slowly spinning a card.
And that looks like a Lind, Abyss Lind.
Is it Abyss Lind?
It looks like an Abyss Lind from here.
I thought.
Yes.
I think that's a pike.
It might be a Turge. It's quite difficult to tell here. We'll double check this.
I thought it was marksman as well.
It looks like it's a marksman.
Yeah, it's solid. Yeah. Yeah, what do young things say? They say they gain the effect on, right? I think so. Yeah. So when it has to be on the field.
So Karl is down to 7-6. I believe that's the only damage so far.
Yeah, so he's gonna go. Yeah, so that is a pike.
He's gonna get dragoons
now. Pike. He's gonna get the dragoons. Yeah. So that's 1-8.
So I'll put him down to 4-8. No, 5-8. If that dragoons goes through, which it does. So Karl now on 5,800. So a good bit of damage early on for Allisdair, which is where he wants to be.
A big amount of damage. That's a big chunk of damage.
And he's at Prohibition. I wonder what he called there.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to go with like Spellbook Secrets or maybe Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. Probably Spellbook Magician of Prophecy because you have to play him to be able to play Master.
We'll try and find out for you guys.
That's Justice.
So Justice has hit the field.
Justice.
Justice will be served.
So
Justice to 1,600 attack, so it's bigger than Marksman.
That's bigger than Marksman, so he can go into the Marksman. So he called Secrets with Prohibition.
Spellbook of Secrets.
So he must have a reason behind that. I'd probably go with the Magician of Prophecy, just because you.
Yeah, it's a little bit scarier, but
yeah, I don't know why he would call Secrets instead of the Magician. There must be a reason.
He's probably got something to deal with the rest of it.
Yeah.
I think I would also potentially call Wisdom.
Yeah.
Or Fate. Those are the scary ones.
If you call Magician of Prophecy, then they can't summon him at all, which makes it so that you can't play Fate.
Exactly.
So that's why I would go with that. But he must have his reasons. He knows what he's doing.
But he summons a
Gen X Undyne. So he's going to pay the cost, which is not a cost.
Oh, but there's a Soul Drain?
Yeah. Drain? He should have paid the cost first, to be honest.
So now he could just ditch like a Tidal, for example.
Yeah, which Karl kind of messed up there.
Yep, so he dishes the Tidal.
Yeah, he should have paid the cost before.
Waited for him to pay the cost and then decided. Because I would imagine he would have gone for a marksman in that situation.
Yes, definitely, which is...
If he hadn't.
Yeah, that's...
Then. But Karl has to pay 1,000 for that. Almost forgot.
Yeah. So
he attacks over
Justice
for
attack
200. Oh, he Booker-Moons it. He Booker-Moons the Dragoons, so Justice will live. Unless Allisdair has a response. Karl has 2 cards in hand.
So I don't know whether I wanted to do this or not, but my mum just sent me a text saying that we're pretty funny. I don't believe her, but my mum has to say things like that. But she seems pretty happy with the stream again, so...
I'm glad to hear Luke's mum is enjoying it.
Yeah, she's probably has no idea what's going on, but...
She gets to hear Son's voice, that's the important thing.
Yeah.
But,
back to the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Attacking over the Dragoons.
Yeah.
Dragoons goes to grade because it was Booker-Mooned.
Yeah, so there's not a lot to be done about that with Dragoons.
Alistair's in a bit of a predicament because of that Soul Drain.
He is. Soul Drain is a massive floodgate card against Mermails.
Mermails a lot.
Generally, Mermails can still do a lot of damage and do that kind of stuff, but...
They can't maximise it,
They can't do their advantage generation. Because that's usually what Soul Drain stops, is their really big advantage generation. Which yeah, it's
core part of it.
Yeah. So I think that is a Gen X controller. That's a Gen X controller. We may see
Yu-G-iOh Guardian.
the Yu-G-iOh Guardian.
He's Maxi.
So he's playing Maxi. This is going to make Allisdair ponder it.
It could be something along the lines of maybe a Levier or an engineer.
Yeah, I think that looks like an overlay play to me.
I don't think Allisdair plays Yu-G-iOh Guardian. He thinks it's a little bit underwhelming. What's his rank 3 play? I can't actually see what that is. Oh, it's an Alucard. Alucard to take out that.
Yeah, that's a Ghost Trigger value card. So the fun thing about that is it's bigger than all the normal summonable Spellbook monsters, all property monsters. It's bigger than them. Oh, that's pretty big. That is a big play. That's a big play, Gian. That is a big play.
That's gonna put Allisdair behind here by a lot.
Yeah, he's immediately. He's immediately checking his opponent's hand to ask him how many cards he has, because
Karl draws. Karl's in a very commanding position.
He is.
It depends what Allisdair's got face down, though.
Yeah.
If that's a sphere, it's not going to do much, because obviously the Lind isn't going to do.
Well, no, but he could go get a lead.
He could get a lead and run.
Start making some damage.
I think if it is, he's going to wait to it. It's activated to upstart though. So that's going to put Karl.
I was just going to say that Karl on 4,800 points, that's in range of death. But 5'8",
he's
just a little bit too far away, I think.
Yeah, he's in the.
He does have Tidal, but
he can't activate it.
You can't activate Tidal while Soul Drain's on the field. That's just not something that we allow up here in Newcastle.
But he has MSC.
He has MSC.
Oh.
And you know, I'll be honest. I actually thought I saw that in his hand last turn, but I didn't want to say anything. So
Allisdair
Bowman
with the Tidal.
So there's Tidal.
But he's under Maxi.
He's under Maxi. Is he going to take the Maxi challenge?
He won't. I don't think he will. He's going to.
He's going to normal summon the Pike. That's 4,000 damage.
Wow.
That's a lot of damage.
Down to 1,008. Sorry, Karl down to 1,800.
If only he had Dragoons in deck still, that would have been game.
That would have been it.
That would have been such an amazing play. I really wanted that face down to be Transmigration Prophecy. You have no idea.
That would have been so good.
That would have been amazing.
That would have been so good. Oh, the secrets. Is that secrets though? It's
Eternity, secrets, and the Spellbook of Master.
Can he use secrets like that, even though it's prohibition?
Yeah, he can, because it's only been displayed as a cost, so it's not actually been activated or used in any way.
So it's just so you guys know that as a ruling.
But here we go. This is where it's gonna matter.
What's he gonna pop? He's gonna pop that.
That's a fantastic move, I think, because then he can play Spellbook of Eternity and get it back.
And he can also play the secrets so that he can get that power.
Yeah, he can get another master as well, which is completely fine because because he didn't activate it. He's just used it as a cost.
So it turns
and that goes through.
Master.
Yeah, so he's gonna play the Eternity. Let's see, is he gonna have?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yep. So let's see where he goes from here. So that was step one in a really kind of good plan.
Secrets there.
Yeah. So that card has been unforbidden. That is unforbidden from play.
It's back in play. I'm assuming he's going to go for the power.
I can see power, or potentially he's going to make. He's going to get the Spellbook Magician Prophecy to try and.
It's got a fate.
Okay. That's wisdom.
Oh, that's wisdom. So
I honestly thought he would get Spellbook Magician Prophecy.
Is High Priestess effect only once per turn?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
That's why I thought he would go for power so he could run over. But Masters, Wisdom's going secrets again.
Yeah.
So this time, the DD Crow.
Yeah.
Ouch. That's ruined his play.
That did ruin his day.
That's
the way that Spellbook of Master works as well is you target the Spellbook in the grave, so you can't.
Yeah.
Like
if it's not there anymore.
He'd have been able to retarget the Eternity or something like that, but that's not.
So
that's not possible.
Over the pike.
That gives him 1,100 damage. He has 2 back rows.
It's 900
Pike
damage.
is 1-4.
That's Abyss Spike, isn't it?
No,
it's Marksman.
Marksman, sorry, Marksman.
Marksman,
Kept saying Pike. Yeah, it's Marksman.
Marksman's 1-4, so it's 1,000 damage. Allisdair's down to 6-8. Sorry, 6-7.
Yeah, 7-7. 7-7.
7-7. No, 6-7.
What was he on just then?
He was on 7-8.
Oh, yeah. I'm going crazy.
Apologies,
I'm going crazy. Luke doesn't math.
So the title is back in Allisdair's hand.
Yeah.
Allisdair.
However, I think he's probably got enough water monsters in the graveyard to be able to play that.
It's the back row though. What if it's
Soul Charge?
Wow, that's changed. That's a big thing.
So Allistair's going to put his tax dollars at work in right now.
3. So Allisdair down to 3,700 off that.
I don't think that's too bad. That's not actually like at the point in which you're going to die.
For the value he's going to get out of it. Oh, he's making a Tri-Edge Levier.
Is he making a Tri-Edge Levier?
Tri-Edge Levier.
Oh, here it is.
Karl, not seen this before. Tri-Edge Levier is sort of like it's a pseudo giant hand for the deck.
When your opponent activates a card effect, you can detach one material, negate it, and it loses 500 points.
Yep.
Actually, when I rehearsed that when I said that just then, I think it actually doesn't have to be when they activate an effect.
No, it's just
any time.
Exactly.
It is a quick effect as well, so you can use it during your opponent's turn.
So he's detached one material by the looks of it.
And what he's trying to do is get Priestess down, because that 500 loss of attack,
and then when you destroy a monster by battle, they get banished rather than go to the grave, which is a big thing. Spellbook of Wisdom.
Strange maneuver.
Which is a strange choice, considering it doesn't do monster effects. I'm not sure what that did.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what happened there. Tri-Edge Levier is not a spell card.
But maybe he's got a plan. So, drawing a card.
So,
what's he gonna do? Maybe he's got a fate in hand and he needs
potentially,
an additional one in the grave.
Yeah. It's very possible. So, Tri-Edge Levier is a quick effect, and I can't remember its card text, but I think it does. It has a direct loss of attack, which means you can play it all the way up to and including the damage step, all the way up to before damage calculation, which is really good for Allisdair.
So using the
he's going to remove that to try and.
But he's trying to negate that.
So I think Tri-Edge Levier is 1,700 attack points?
I believe so. So Tri-Edge Levier negated that destruction effect. Karl. A little bit of a misplay there, potentially.
Well, I think he had to play it. He had to play its effect.
Yes.
Now, what I'd really like to see is a Spellbook of Power.
It's a breakthrough.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a breakthrough.
Wow, that's
big.
That's a good maneuver.
That's going to change things.
Which card did he? Which I wasn't even paying attention.
Banished Masters to destroy the Tri-Edge Levier.
Okay, so that's going through.
So that would be 2-5 again, I believe.
Yes, that's. I don't know whether. No, it stays on 2,000 points. It'll be a lingering effect.
I'm not sure. I think it might be till the end of the turn. But
well, actually, it's definitely a lingering effect.
So it'll be 2,000. We'll put it at 2,000 just to be on the safe side. So Allisdair will be at 1-7.
Oh, it loses 800 attack.
800.
And Tri-Edge Levier is 1-8. So we were so wrong about this.
So actually means.
Yeah, so it's 2-5.
Yeah.
And he wins. Allisdair wins. Sorry, Karl wins. That's game over.
Karl won?
Yeah, he just dropped another Priestess.
Alright, and then so Allisdair loses the game.
I think so.
There.
Wait, hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm right about this. Simon.
No, it looks like it might be. Yeah, so Karl wins 2-0 there by dropping the other priestess.
That was quite quite a game. We
I didn't see that happening. I thought Allisdair would be able
I
to come
didn't
back. Oh, sorry, it's 1-1.
Oh, it's 1-1.
Well, we were mistold information. It's 1-1. So, Allisdair's got a chance to come back. We'll just go back here for the moment. Whoops. Wrong one. There you go, guys.
I was pointing at the camera. I was just like, you are watching.
You are watching us here. Live
Bit
on
of
the
Simon.
stream.
Hey, Simon.
From Newcastle.
Simon, wave. Simon's not waving. Simon, wave. Yeah.
Just at the camera.
Simon's just dancing.
Simon dance.
Okay, so.
Is my mic on?
It is on.
Yeah, it's on.
It is on.
So they're just piling, shuffling again. We don't like the pile.
Oh, I love that pile shuffling. No, I'm good. I've got my Oasis.
One, two. Yeah, we're back. So
Okay.
We'll just wait for them to finish pile shuffling. Love pile shuffling.
We gotta love some pile shuffling.
I got something in my mic. It's you can see that little speck.
I don't know what it is.
It's annoying here. You see it?
Oh, I can't push it further in. I can't push it further in.
It's fine. We'll get rid of it later.
No.
As long as you can hear me, that's the
out.
important thing.
No, I wouldn't do that either.
But it looks like they're
Okay.
about to begin. Let's get back to the game.
Back to the game. Let's get our game on.
Get your game on. Throw down the face down.
Feeling the floor? Are you feeling the floor?
No. No. Time to rev it up. I think that was one, wasn't it? From 5Ds?
Yeah. Hey, feel the floors, Arc 5. Rev it up. Get your game on. It's time to duel.
What was the
Arc 4?
one?
I don't know what Arc 4 was.
The Zexel one.
Oh, that is it.
Katabingu in Japanese. I don't know what it was in English.
Kakabingu. I don't know.
Katabingu.
Let's ask.
What was the catchphrase for Zexel? Like, it's time to duel, rev it up, get your game on. What was it?
Feel the floor.
We all remember the Japanese one. We're just asking James Barkley here what the catchphrase was, because we don't remember.
We're gonna let James ponder the. I'm not pondering it. James is gonna ponder it for us.
Let's go.
So
Spellbook of
Spellbook Magician of Prophecy
and
gets
the
the Spellbook of Secrets.
And gets the tower.
Allisdair doesn't seem happy. I'm not gonna lie.
All that salt. All that salt.
I thought Feeling the Flow was Arc 5. What's Arc 5 then?
That's the one with all the pendulums.
Yeah, but what's the catchphrase?
I have no idea.
Well, it's not out yet in England, is it?
Nope.
Oh, there we go then. So we got them all.
So, Undyne.
Pay the cost, in inverted commas.
Pitch for cost. And that's...
Cost.
Is that
Pike.
Pike? No, it's a Dragoons.
Is it?
It's a Dragoons.
So it's controller and...
He gets a marksman by the looks of it.
Is that a marksman?
And that looks like a marksman.
Yeah, that's a marksman. Allisdair's got that entire deck in full rarity. It's really not easy for him.
Maybe he's got double marksman with a megalo. Oh boy, that would be gorgeous, wouldn't it?
That would be tasty. Oh, he's still on 1,700. That's not right.
That's alright, let's get this sorted.
There we go.
Correct life points. So he attacks over the blue boy with it.
Yeah. So the Spellbook of Magician Prophecy is on 500 points, and the Undine is on 1,200 points. So that makes it 700 points of damage. Fun fact, this is the first game in which Allisdair didn't start with an Upstart Goblin. It's not a fun fact at all.
It's interesting because it says always, oh, MSC, the tower.
Yeah. Yep. So he's going to summon another Spellbook Magician of Prophecy.
Is he going for some power
Yep,
moves?
so we're going to see, does he have a breakthrough skill?
No. It doesn't look it.
So let's see
Karl
where this goes. He has a secret.
Secrets? Yep. Probably just trying to fill out the grave there.
Oh yeah.
To begin with.
Says Spellbook of Secrets. Secret searches master, which means that other card in his hand must be a Spellbook.
Is it a power?
Oh, that would be...
He can get the power off the secrets that he's going to copy.
Yeah.
It's not a power. It looks like it might be wisdom. We can't see what it was.
I think it's Eternity.
It might well be.
Allisdair is very much thinking about what.
Does he have a DD Crow again?
I don't think he's got a DD Crow. He seems to be looking quite viciously at those back rows.
I don't think he's got a response though. It's going to go through. This would be the power, I'd assume. Unless Karl's got another thing, because he might have the fate in the grave.
He does have a lot of back rows. Okay, there's the fate.
There's the fate. Well, the fate's not on the back row. It's one of those back rows, the power.
That would be amazing.
That would be funny.
Flips it over.
Ha ha! Fooled you.
Which one? He's just looking. He's checking which one's power.
I think one of them's going to be a wisdom.
He's double checking. Yeah, I think it is. But why would you play a wisdom?
Well, he doesn't. It's just there in case, sort of thing.
Oh no. Sorry, I completely brain farted then.
Spear.
I was like, why would he play wisdom on the back row? But he did. He had a magician last turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that's a Linde.
That's a Lind. A very, very shiny Lind. I don't know why he did that, because it's going to go. And he's going to bring out, I'd assume, an Abyss lead.
Lead or Megalo. Oh, that's a pike.
It's a spike. Yeah, Abyss Spike sends a marksman.
That's the marksman he added earlier. He's probably going to go in search of Teus.
He can't search Teus. Has to be a level 3 water
yes,
monster.
sorry.
So he'll probably add another marksman, or maybe a Gund.
Yeah, or Undine. Could be Undine.
Could be, but it looks like he's added marksman there. No, that's heavy infantry, I think. But he's trying to put the back row there, which is a fate.
Pretty sure we're still in end phase.
So that's gone. Which is unfortunate for Karl. He could have used that fate.
Yeah. He actually has a very, very close to having game here. If he overlays into an Alu card, pops one of those back rows.
Unfortunately, he can't, because one's a level 3 and one's level 4. But if he's got
that's a good point. That is a mighty fine point, Gian.
He might have a marksman. Oh, it's an upstart goblin though, so Karl's got some more life points.
Why did I think that was level 3?
It happens.
Just doing it wrong. I am doing it wrong. It's fine. So there's another pike. Pitching the heavy infantry. Is that another marksman?
It looks like a marksman.
Does like a marksman, actually. Searching a Gunday. So he searched for Gunday. So they
let him special summon back from the grave.
Now we can make an XD monster. We have 2 level 4s in the field. That's how Yu-Gi-Oh works.
You can make an Exciton Knight potentially. I don't know. I think he's got too many cards.
I think he's got too many cards.
Worthwhile.
Yeah.
A Dweller. A 2/2 Dweller's nice, but it's not much good against Spellbooks.
Okay. So we see a Book of Moon.
Just to stop those.
I'm surprised that you would play Book of Moon there, because there's no monster that has a quick effect that you would really want to play at level 4. Like, Exciton is not a viable option right now.
No, it's not. Potentially has a Direwolf or something.
Still, it's not a quick effect.
That's the thing. So that was a spike running into the blue boy. 1-1.
And then the 1-2 of the Undine, so that's total 2-3. Also adds another one to the back row and then passes turn. So
Allisdair in a commanding position here.
Karl playing Reckless Greed here.
Karl needs something good off this.
Yeah, I don't think Allisdair actually has a response here.
Is that second Reckless? It is.
That is a second Reckless Greed. Wow, this is actually bringing Karl straight back into this.
Gives him additional cards, gives him more options.
We are in time though. We've just had time called, so it's Karl's turn.
If Karl has the tower, then that will mitigate that Reckless.
Yeah. That's why Reckless Greed is such a great card in the spellbooks. The book club allows some Reckless Greed.
Yep.
Only on occasions.
Spellbooks are one of those decks that can make the most out of Reckless Greed, again because of the
book tower.
The tower, yeah.
The tower of books.
Hogwarts itself there.
Yeah.
You can see what's going on, and we're just changing it as it's going along. So he's activating Masters. That is a Justice out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Activating Masters, revealing the... was that a Wisdom? I think that was a Wisdom.
Yeah, I think so. I think this Justice really needs to go somewhere. The judge inside of me is really hurting right now. His graveyard's in the wrong order. The Reckless Greed is not meant to be there.
What's going on?
There's all sorts of reasons.
I don't like when people put their banish pile in between their deck and their grave.
No, he put that on top of his deck.
Alright, okay.
That's why it's hurting me inside.
So...
There's the Priestess.
Yep, Priestess. Hermione Granger herself has come out to play. There hasn't been any sort of response to that. He's allowed it to just come out.
Seemingly not. I think Karl was kind of thinking,
He was expecting it to get gone.
Why did he banish that from his hand?
I have no idea what Karl's thinking. I think he's struggling because he's in time.
Possibly.
It's eternity. Oh, so he can get it back?
But why? Could have banished a master.
I think he wanted that.
Unless he was playing for Fate, but we already saw Fate go to the graveyard.
Yep. So he attacks.
So yeah, he could have just banished Fate.
What's that he's attacking? It's a spike with the Hermione's
900 points.
900.
And then 400.
So a total of 1-3, putting Bowman down to 6-7.
So I think at this point the only real kind of monsters, because they're both under Reckless Greed right now.
Yep. Allisdair can flip this.
Yeah, we got life points right.
And we're not,
one round.
And we're not even the right kind of yellow Asians like that Adam Sheck. He would be doing math for us instead.
Oh god.
In good news, Allisdair could potentially flip a sphere and get an Abyss lead to crash damage.
But so we're in turn 1 time right now. So we got another 4 turns to go. So let's see how this goes.
I mean, he has a lot of rank 4 plays as well because he's got Gund and a Spike potentially.
Yep. Also checking his grave, so Gund is a great possibility.
I mean, he could make a 101 Honor Arc and just push for damage.
So he plays another Reckless Greed.
Why not?
Yeah, isn't.
If it's going to win,
Running
why
time.
not?
There's no reason not to. There's no reason not to play that reckless group.
Allisdair just trying to gain options. So he summons a
Turge.
Turge for with gun, get back a marksman or a Lind. Lind is always a good option. So it looks like he ditched the gun there. So what's he going to add back? He adds back a marksman by the looks of it.
Yep, that's marksman.
What's he going to use with the gun effect? Gets a spike. Going to use Spike's effect, I assume. Ditch maybe the marks when he got back for something. Get something from there, like a Lind from the deck. So he just has that advantage potentially.
I think he's going to struggle here because Karl does have another Spellbook priestess, a High Priestess of Prophecy.
Karl, yeah, and he's got plenty of cards in hand to summon it. So it's a difficult one. What's he going to go for here? I would imagine it would be the Honor Arc.
So yeah, he's making an Exceed monster.
What's he picked? Don't do
Reveal
it
to us!
Show it to us!
Reveal it!
Show it, Bowman! It's a
larval chain.
Ah, for the title.
Yes.
Because he's got enough to
fund. He has enough. He has enough waters to fund the title for
and the other thing
a couple of turns.
If that is a sphere, he could flip it for a level 7 with the title and make a Yu-G-iOh.
I
which would wreck a lot of things.
At this point, I would probably just make the title, hit over the priestess, go in with larval chain, sphere into Megalo
Lead.
Megalo, surely.
Lead, Abyss Lead.
Yeah, Abyss Lead even bigger. Yeah.
Better. So that'll be 100 damage.
Yeah, it's 100 damage. Doesn't have 5/9.
2/4.
No, title is 2/6.
And so it's 100 damage off that.
Yeah, so 1/9 in total.
So it's 1/9 in total. Puts Karl Hall down to 4/1.
This is turn 2 of time.
Has Allisdair got a follow-up here?
There's the priestess. We knew that was coming.
Has he got a breakthrough skill for this? Has he got something to this? Maybe he
has MST in hand. I've just seen the MST.
Oh,
so
dear.
even if he has spear, it doesn't matter.
Dear. Oh dear. Allisdair, because that could be a sphere he's waiting on, hoping that he's going to pop the sphere. Go for secret. He's going for a power. He's going for a power.
He's going to go for the power play.
Power plus masters and all the damage.
He needs to inflict 2,600 points of damage or over.
Which he can do.
He can do.
Double power, hit over that.
The larval chain. This is only turn 2 of time though, so we have got another 3 turns left.
Wow, this could be very big. This could be very, very big.
This is the turn. He needs to play out this turn. Either that.
I'm getting tense here because depending on what
I am. After I saw that MST, I saw the MST.
This is going to be interesting.
If he has sphere and he is expecting that sphere, it's going to go. But Karl may make the mistake of playing sphere and setting it in the end phase. So we'll see what happens.
He doesn't.
He needs to make sure he makes the play and doesn't set the MST, the Mystical Space Typhoon.
He doesn't need to, I don't think. That's the thing.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
At any point. So you Gwent Secret's got the power, I believe.
There's power.
No.
No.
Whoa. 3/5. Attack over 1/8.
Yep.
So that does 1/7 damage.
Yep.
So that's going to put Allisdair down to 5,000 life points. However,
barrel ring. He needs a barrel ring.
Karl getting some cards.
Yeah.
Karl gets some cards. He's got a tower.
Yeah, he's getting a tower. So that's going to be great because that gives him next turn.
Yeah, exactly. The reckless is mitigated by that.
So we are still in turn 2 of time. I can really see this going all the way to the 5th turn.
What is Allisdair going to do here? He
plays the Spellbook tower. The Biblioteca is out on the field.
Is he going to set the MST?
That's the real question.
Is he going to set the MST? He's going to try and pop something. Hit the sphere. Hit the sphere.
My big question right now is, how is he going to deal with that Tidal? Because Tidal is still a threat next turn. He has enough waters. He has enough waters to fund Tidal.
It is a threat.
I think the best option was not to get power there. I think it was to get the Spellbook Magician of Prophecy and go for a Fate.
The Fate's in the grave, though.
Oh.
That was the problem. That's
okay.
Why. So
okay, he has Eternity in hand. Must do.
Exactly.
He must have Eternity in hand.
I think he did. Is that the Sphere? Is that the Sphere?
I don't think it is.
I think it might be. That's why Allisdair's checking his hand.
This is
What
tense.
is it? What is it? What is it? Bowman, stop doing this! Show us what it is!
He's making his way.
Slow play warnings at this point. It's the
Sphere.
It's the Sphere.
Whoa!
Come on! Where is it? Where is it?
Is he gonna play it?
Come on! Come on, Karl!
Where is it?
Where is it? Where is it? He's under reckless.
He plays MSC. He's beaten Bowman.
There it is! He's played the MSC. He's done it. So that Sphere is not going to go through. He's going to
set the Fate.
He's going to set that Fate.
Oh my god!
This is getting exciting.
Okay, here we go. Allisdair is still in the reckless. No, he's
No.
he's on.
Hold on.
Allisdair's
Go back.
He shuffled his hand.
Allisdair under reckless drew though.
Guys, we need to move away from this area. If you want to watch it, it's on stream now on Twitch.
We're just checking what's going on there, okay? We're just, I think we're just restoring the game state here, or attempting to. We'll try and find out what's happened here. Find out what's happened for you guys.
He is under reckless.
It's Karl versus Bowman. Yeah, I know. So we're just checking.
We're just checking what's going on here. We're pretty sure he's under
I'm
reckless.
100% sure he's under reckless. He played it last turn.
So Allisdair is trying to draw under reckless. Having to see what's going on here.
If it's irreparable games, no, that's wrong. If it's irreparable.
Where's Simon?
He's over there watching.
Okay.
It's a game that's supposed to be irreparable.
No, it's not. It's a game after Bowman.
It's a game that's Bowman. It's irreparable.
So
I want to say that I know what card he drew, but
so the head judge has made a mistake. It should be a loss to Bowman, but we're going to have to continue on because he's saying they're okay to continue.
yeah. Well, one second.
We'll see what happens here.
I want to know what card it is. Just go ask him what card he drew. Because if it's the same card that I think it is, then he can just put it back.
Susie?
This we want to make sure everything is played fairly.
Okay,
and
so that's
correctly
this is turn 3.
This would be turn 3.
This is turn 3.
Having to
the judge has ruled that he's continuing on.
having to be.
He is under reckless.
He's under reckless. But we proved we didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. No, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so he's continuing on.
Right, so they're continuing on at this point in time. Let's see where this goes from here.
So there's the big
There's
Spellbook
the-
of Fate that he got back last turn.
What's he activating on there? Is it...
Well, he's going to play it and we'll see what happens. He's going to probably resolve it on one of those back rows, I think.
I think I would have been more tempted just to wait and for that title to come back.
He's passed. He passed turn.
Without bringing the title back?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a big decision for Karl.
Yeah.
Which one of those back rows does he hit? Because the one that he hits is going to matter a lot.
Yeah.
He potentially has the... oh, he's gone for the monster.
Okay,
I think he wants to go for the damage.
No, that's a legitimate decision.
I think he wants to go for the damage. MSC. So he's attacking for 2-5.
Yep.
Puts Allisdair down to 1-5 there. Is it? No, Allisdair down to...
Oh, 2-5.
2-5. My bad. Acid with the malevolent catastrophe in the grave there. So have to see what happens here.
I'm confused as to why he's not activating the effect of the Spellbook tower, but
Maybe
so he needs to inflict 1,600 points of damage this turn.
I think Allisdair can do it if he's got a summon, a normal summon, in addition to this.
It's this and Pike,
Something
right?
that's big enough. As long as he's got a Lind, a spike or bigger is enough.
Yeah. Well, I think Lynn would do it because he could attack. Oh, he could attack into.
And what's
We
that?
can't do it.
It's a
James controller.
Controller. He can make a Leo,
Yeah, but this is the last turn of time.
but that's not going to be enough.
We may be wrong about life points.
And
Yeah, so I think
Karl
Allisdair loses. I think Karl wins.
We'll get confirmation in a minute, but I think Karl wins.
Yeah.
What? Karl won. So Karl won, 2-1.
Yep.
That's fine. So the correct outcome either way.
Yep. So that's.
But let's we'll try to get a brief interview.
Yeah. Yes, please. Do you want to interview?
I'll let you do it.
Okay,
you're the interview guy. We'll switch over sides now.
I want to keep microphones. Oh, okay.
Already out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back on the mic. So Allisdair lost, unfortunately for him, which is unfortunate. It was a very tense game. You can see us, you can hear us getting hyped when we see